Hello, everyone, and a happy new year. I hope your 2025 has started wonderfully. Mine certainly has been a whirlwind. I started with amazing time on a slope, skiing, and having loads of fun, making those perfect turns in fresh powders, creating memories with family and friends. I've charged my batteries with the new year energy. But then I dove right in from the very first days of January straight into deep discussions, strategic planning, fresh ideas, catching up with industry leaders, with industry experts, and most importantly, thinking about you, my friends from the channel. Because while I was on those slopes, something kept coming back to me. The journey that many of you are considering, I know that. I know you are thinking about this transition from traditional reselling to becoming a managed service provider, don't you? As you know, I've spent many years at Compaq, HP, and HPE, working hand in hand with channel partners just like you. And I've seen firsthand the challenges and triumphs of our industry. And in my recent conversations with resellers, I've heard your concerns about shrinking margins and vendor rebates. And vendor rebates sounds familiar, right? Uh, and there are several ways of addressing your problem. You can start cutting costs. You can look for mergers for scale. You can do some portfolio changes. But many of you are looking at the MSP model and you see other companies making this transition. You hear about the benefits, the stable recurring revenue, the stronger client relationships, the bigger the bigger margins, the bigger company valuations. But you also have questions, maybe even some fears, and that's completely normal. In fact, it's a healthy sign because it shows that you are taking everything very seriously. And let me be completely honest with you, this transformation to the MSP model isn't really easy. And anyone who tells you otherwise isn't really giving you the full picture. But here's what I want you to know. Being challenging doesn't mean impossible. It just means we need to be smart about it, take the right steps in the right order at the right pace. And I've had the privilege to connect with many partners who already have successfully made this transition, and they've shared their stories with me, both their successes and their setbacks. And here's what they all agree on. They say the journey was worth it. Every challenge they faced made them stronger, more resilient, and better prepared them for the future. So let's talk about what this journey looks like. Not to overwhelm you, but to help you see the path ahead. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Well, you wouldn't start by running straight up. You, you'd plan your road, gather equipment, train for the challenge, and take it one step at a time. So first, you need to start with a mindset shift. This is where it all begins, not with systems or tools, but with how we think about our businesses. Instead of focusing on the next sale, you need to learn to think about long-term partnerships, about becoming part of your client's success stories, about building lasting relationships. It takes time, and that's okay. It should take time because this is going to be a fundamental shift and foundation for everything else. And once you fully understand and embrace the service-led business model, you need to build your service offerings. But moving to services doesn't mean obviously to abandon everything you know. It actually means building on your strengths, adding new capabilities one step at a time. Start with what you know best, the areas where you already excel, and gradually expand from there. Always at a pace that feels right for your team. This will enable the revenue transition. Yes, recurring revenue is different from one-time sales. And recurring revenue is not the revenue that recurs. But you don't have to switch overnight. You can build it gradually, adding new service offering while maintaining your existing business, creating a sort of a hybrid model that works for you. Then you need to focus on your sales team. Your team might be nervous about the change, and that's natural. So involve them in a process, help them see the opportunities, invest in their training, celebrate their progress, change compensation model, make them part of the whole journey that your company is taking. And then engage obviously your customers. Your existing customers, they already trust you, they value your expertise. That will not change. It will deepen. As you become more involved in success, you will build another dimension to the relationship. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. That's why I'm creating this comprehensive program to support your every step of the way. We'll have the peer groups where you can learn from others, share experiences, find solutions together. We will offer workshops, focus on specific challenges, practical solutions, tools, real-world applications. Expert guidance will be available when you need it, where you need it, and how you need it. So I'm excited to invite you to the first step, to join me on the first step, to start the journey. And we're going to do it at the IT Nation Connect Europe in London. And I'm creating something special just for resellers like you. And let me share what we've arranged. First, I've secured discounted tickets for you because I want to make this accessible to every reseller considering this journey. This is your opportunity to take the first step without a major financial commitment. I've personally curated the agenda, selecting key sessions that address the specific challenges resellers face when transitioning to the MSP model. We've also built in time to properly digest what you've learning, to reflect on the insights and to consider how they apply to your business. You'll have unique opportunities to meet with executives and partners who's been through this journey and who understand your challenges and can share the real world experiences. But perhaps most valuable, there will be a time set aside for peer discussions, for networking with others on the same path, for connecting with industry experts in a relaxed and open environment. This event is really just the beginning. It's the first step in a longer journey of learning and transformation. We are planning future meetings, regular discussions, regular discussion groups, ongoing support sessions to help you maintain momentum, to keep the pace after the event ends. And here's how you can get involved right now. Share this message with your peers, with other resellers you know who might benefit from this opportunity. Connect with me on LinkedIn. They should simply follow me, follow my updates, and join this growing community of forward-thinking resellers. And I want to hear from you. What would make this journey even more valuable? Maybe there are some thoughts and ideas that you have. What topics should we cover in our discussions? What experiences would you like to share? Leave your comments below. Share your thoughts, your suggestions. You can message me as well. Send me your questions. And remember, this journey will take time. It will take effort. And it takes support. But it starts with a single step. And I hope that we can take this step together at the IT Nation Connect Europe in London. This could be the first step for you. Thank you for your time today. I look forward to seeing you in London and being part of this journey and this program. Thank you.